Hey everyone, time for another Giants video mailbag. This week's question comes from MJ916, who wants to know which free agent wide receiver has the best chance to make the team. The Giants are set to have several talented, promising, undrafted rookie wide receivers in camp. It's very early to pinpoint who the leader is, but I'm going to go with Darius Poe, who they signed as an undrafted wideout out of California. He had a very strong offseason program. The coaches were impressed. And he's a bigger receiver, 6'3", 220 pounds. He's a guy who would help give the Giants a nice balance, considering they're more established guys like Odell Beckham Jr. and they hope Sterling Shepard, as well as Victor Cruz. They're shorter receivers. Poe would be a bigger target downfield, potentially a weapon they could use in the red zone. Poe's going to have some competition, though. You have several guys who the Giants are high on. You've got Roger Lewis, who a lot of people felt could have been drafted if not for his off-field issues. You've got KJ May. They brought him in from Minnesota. And don't forget about Tavares King, who has some NFL experience, spent most of last season on the Giants practice squad. He's also a guy who should be in the mix there. All that being said, whoever is the guy from that group or anyone else, they're going to have a very hard time to make this Giants roster, because if you look at this receiver group, it's talented, but it's very top-heavy. Assuming everyone's healthy, Odell Beckham Jr., Victor Cruz, Sterling Shepard, and Dwayne Harris, they're pretty much locks to make the team. Then you throw in second-year man Jeremy Davis. He's as close to a lock as you can get. And Ben McAdoo is also very high on Miles White, who he worked with in Green Bay and had some late-season experience for the Giants, especially when Odell Beckham Jr. was suspended. So you figure the Giants are only going to keep 6 wide receivers. We just mentioned 6 guys that are coming back. So it's going to be tough for anyone to break that group, and especially multiple guys. So the undrafted free agent rookies and receivers they have in camp, they've got their work cut out for them, no matter how talented they are, to break that top group. So that being said, wide receivers definitely be a position group to watch this training camp. It's going to be very competitive. Definitely something you want to keep an eye on them. That's it for this edition of the Giants Video Mailbag. As always, thanks for your questions. Keep them coming at all times, and we'll see you next time.